All right, hold on for 1 second. We're going to go ahead and tap 8 mana here. We're going to talk about Final Fantasy VIII, Magic the Gathering, character, color, combination predictions in the upcoming Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. So, Final Fantasy VIII is kind of one of those weird ones. It's one that I actually really kind of enjoy, but I didn't always. Came out in 1999. Does function similar to FF6 and FF7 in that you don't really have classes in the game. You have weapons, typically speaking. A lot of the systems are kind of reminiscent of Final Fantasy VI. Additionally, they really wanted to play with the genre here a little bit. It is a little bit more sci-fi than it is... it's fantasy as well, but there's more of the sci-fi element inside of it. There's no more magic points or mana points. MP is gone. Instead, you draw magic points and you junction MP into a new system. Typically by hitting R1, and it powers up your character or spellcasting, whatever it is you're doing. You draw the mana out, and then you utilize it the way you see fit. No classes in the game, like I said. Instead, they use weapons. There are 6 main characters and a handful of others. We're going to be talking about the 6 main characters. There's also a new way of summoning the elemental characters in the game, Shiva, Ifrit, Bahamut, etc., called GFs, or Guardian Forces, or Girlfriends. I'm not the boss of you. Call them what you want. I don't care. But you use GF points to do so. Let's jump on in. You're going to want to focus on these characters down here. These 6 are the main characters we'll be talking about. The 3 in the background aren't important, or just go play the game. I don't know, whatever. The first one we're going to be talking about is Squall Angsty Boy Lionheart here. He's the main character. He uses pew-pew blades? I still don't know if I can say this or not. He uses pew-pew blades, which are pew-pew blades. They're pew-pews with blades on them. Yeah, that's so dumb. He can slash and shoot the pew-pew blade during combat. I'd like to see him be white, black, and red. I think that would fit his color, his personality pretty well. I would like to see him have like a mana, like tap to ping. So kind of like the one of the red cards from Thunder Junction. You pay 1, you tap it, it pings 1 point of damage. Could be neat. Next up, we've got Renoa. Renoa, I met this guy yesterday, and I'm going to wife him heartily. She uses a Blaster Edge. I can say that word probably. It's a wrist-based projectile system, and comes complete with a cute doggo named Angelo. That's in her limit break. For her, I'm thinking red, white, blue. I'd like to see her have maybe a partner with Angelo card. I think that'd be cool, partner with her doggo. But at the very least, she should have reach to showcase some of her in-game strengths. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Quistis. Why does my teacher have a whip and literally have a fan club? Trepi. I don't know how it's pronounced. She's a blue mage. So what that means in the Final Fantasy terminology is blue mages get a lot of their abilities from monsters. So you fight more monsters, you get more abilities. That's typically how it works. She uses a whip in battle, as I mentioned. I'm thinking black, red, blue. Her abilities are based on her current crisis level. That's a mood. And I'd like to see her have a sort of a builder-spender type skill set on her card. Maybe like remove counters to do things. I think that'd be cool. We have... Where is he? There it is. Zell, I am a golden retriever in a human suit. Dinked? I think it's Dinked. His last name's hard to pronounce, right? Typical monk character. He punches things, uses gloves as weapons. Has a cool limit break called Duel that I'm a big fan of that makes him do more attacks when you input the button controls correctly. I'm thinking red-green, hasty boy, punchy punch. I'd like to see him get extra combats. I think that'd be really neat. But maybe at a cost. Or maybe like a ping where you roll a die to determine how many instances of the damage you fire off. Like, does 1 damage times whatever D4, D20, D6 die roll. I think that could be cool. We have Selfie, who's next to him. By my mixtape, Tilmit. So she uses Nunchaku, and her dream is to be on a stage and perform, which is cool. So she uses Nunchaku, like I said, and it says here she uses slot machines. That's her limit break, is slot machines. Okay. Her abilities are as random as she is. She's very kind of odd in that way. Not a lot of cohesion in the game for her. She's just kind of a LOL random kind of character. Blue-white, I think for sure. I'd like to see her have card draw. I think that'd be neat. Or maybe some, you guessed it, dice or flip coin mechanic to symbolize the gambling that she does. For reasons that make total sense. And last but not least, we have Irvine. Quote, I never miss a shot, except for that time when D&D recruited me and I missed the very first shot I took. Kineas. Me and this guy have beef. I don't like Irvine. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. He uses shotguns. He rarely hits. He sucks ass. Not a fan. He has a variety of shots and damage types that you can use. You can load different ammo into his gun. Green, black, his reach. Maybe Death Touch for the lulz. If you know, you know. I think that'd be fun. These characters join your party throughout the game, in the background there. But like I said, we're just going to go over the 6 main ones. And that's kind of what I think. So go ahead and let me know what you think down below. Do you agree with this? Do you disagree? Are you excited for Final Fantasy VIII and Magic the Gathering? Are there characters or cards you think that I missed or would like to see? Please let me know down below. And if you like this sort of thing, give us a follow. We'll be doing this every day until they spoil the set. So we'll see you then. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy IX.